Welcome friends. Today we will be making lasagna with homemade pasta. The first step I'm doing today is to prepare the pasta dough. The ingredients needed for the pasta dough that I'm making today is 2 cups of flour, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of cold water. I mix all the ingredients together into my container until they're well combined, and with the mixer running, I slowly pour in the egg mixture until it's well combined. I do stop the beater at one point to make sure I scrape the bottom and to get everything in there, and once it's incorporated like this, I knead it for 8 minutes. Earlier in the video, you could clearly see there was more than 3 eggs. That is because I am quadrupling this recipe today because I am making a very large lasagna. After it's finished kneading, I scrape it out onto my work area, and then I just give it a few kneads, a few folds over, so to make sure it is very well incorporated, and then I saran wrap it and I let it rest at room temperature for at least 15 minutes, but today I did 30. Here I am dividing the rested pasta dough into portions so it's easier to work through the KitchenAid pasta roller. Here I am forming the dough into a rectangle shape. Insert on setting number 1, speed stir. Speed number 2 is called stir, and that's how fast it should be going. So you insert it one time, and when it comes out, you fold it over, squish it a little together, make sure you have flour on it because it will stick, and put it through 2 more times. After the so it should have gone through 3 times. After that, move the setting on the knob to number 2. I go through that twice, and then on the 3rd setting twice, and then again on to the 4th setting. I only go to setting 4. I don't go any thinner for lasagna noodles. After each piece has rolled through the roller 4 times, I cut them in half and hang them on the drying rack, which we will see in a moment, and I like to let them dry for about up to an hour if I'm going to be cooking it the same day. As you can see, here it is 2 drying holders filled with lasagna noodles. Now I'm cooking the ground beef for our lasagna, and I'm going to start preparing all the other ingredients that we need. Here is the Parmesan cheese. I like to buy my Parmesan cheese in bulk form. I think just home grated cheese is just a lot better than already grated cheese that you buy at the grocery store. The texture is a lot better too, as you can see. So it's dried out. Home canned spaghetti sauce that we did in the summer. I'll try and link my video for that. Here is everything in the pot. Everyone's in the pool, getting all happy together. Now I need to blanch the noodles for 1 minute. So you put the noodles in heavily salted water and boil for 1 minute. You drain, and I like to put them in cold water to cool them down, and then lay them on a towel to dry. Here's my husband. He is assembling the lasagna. So we go, meat sauce, noodles, cheese, and then another layer of noodles, meat sauce, more cheese. All those noodles look fabulous. It turned out really good. And there's a layer of Parmesan. And then we're going to hit it with mozzarella. And yes, I shop at the Costco. So I don't have measurements for the cheese. We just cheese with our hearts. So as much as we think looks like enough. And that's how we do it. There it is, all assembled before going in the oven. I also made some homemade bread, and I'll try to link that video too. And here's the lasagna out of the oven and ready for our family to enjoy. And I also threw together a pumpkin pie, and we'll try to video that one day too. Thanks for joining. If you enjoyed our video, please hit subscribe and like.